Get started. So this one I'm recording because it's been a while since I did some coding in Golang. So I would like to try one coding. It's been long time. I forgot all the syntax and stuff, even for loop or initiating a variable or anything of that sort. So I wanted to refresh. So let's do one thing. Let's take one problem and try to solve from scratch. Given an array input is will be given with an input maybe 1 2 4 10 minus 3 minus 2 minus 1 2 something like this. Now we are also given k equal to some length which is 3. Let it be. Now output what we need is given an array, we need to find a subarray with length k, which will yield the maximum sum. So and it should subarray means it should be continuous. So 1 2 4 or 2 4 10 or minus 3 minus 1 2, these are continuous subarrays or subarray of this particular array with length k equal to 3. If so if you take 4 and if it's minus 1, then that is not counted because it's not subarray, it is subsequence. So we are not focusing on subsequence, but we are only focusing on subarray. So here what is the output? So 1 2 4, if you count 4 plus 2 6 plus 1 7, so 2 4 10 will this will be the maximum. 2 plus 4 is 6 plus 10 is 16. So 16 is what we need. So if you count 4 plus 10 plus minus 3, okay, so 14 minus 3, it will come 11. So instead of this minus 3, if it was 3 here, then instead of 2 4 10, the 4 10 3 sum, which is 17, will be the answer. So that's how it is. Now let's do one thing, or we'll make it to 0 and we'll increase this to 1 and 3. This can be minus 4. So here what will be the output? Here 3 1 2, this will be the maximum sum. That's it. 3 1 2, which is 4 5 6. Now let's try to solve this one. Okay, so one way of solving is like the brute force way, which is start with an index, go till go like fetch k elements from that particular index. For example, if you're counting 0th index, take 1 2 minus 4, which is of length 3, that's why, then sum it, get some. Similarly for index 1, get from 2, start with minus 4 0, get some, then for 2 it'll go on like this. Then finally or while getting the sum itself, you can check whether it's greater or not, check with the previous sum. So is that the ideal solution? No, that's not the ideal solution, because right now 1 2, so think like the k is a big number, some uh, k equal to maybe 50. Okay, so for 0th index, you iterated, you visited till 0 to 50 elements. Okay, so total of 50 elements, I will say. So 50 elements you visited, found the sum. Now for first element, again 50 elements you visited, which is like again 51 elements visited, and found the sum. Is that really required? Because from 0th index, if you take all the 50 elements or total of 50 elements, then get the sum. For the first index also, do we need to get the same, do the same? Not required. Because from 0 to 50, we know what is the sum, right? So then use that sum in the next computation. So only difference between these two are first element and the last element. Okay, so I'll say 1 2 3 this till 50 51, 52 till 99, let it be. So in the first one, so 1 to 50 elements we compute, I mean we took for 0th index. Okay, 0th index we took 1 to 50 elements, get the sum. Now for first one, what we are doing, 2 to 51 we are putting, get the sum. But the previous sum, which is in line number 10, is that useful in line number 11? Yes, it is useful, because from 2 to 50, okay, this same thing, okay, so I'm putting it here, 2 to 50 is coming here, because this is 2 to 50 plus one more. So how to get this one? If you already found that one, okay, in the previous calculation, so use that instead of summing everything again. Use that info. This is previous info. Okay, make use of that previous info and derive the new sum. So what is the new sum? Okay, so new sum equal to previous sum minus, so we just need from here to here, we don't need the first element, okay, minus first element plus, so till right now we have sum from 2 to 50. Now what we need, we just need to add 51, that's it, plus new element. So we got the new sum. So every time if you continue for the nth element, okay, if you know n minus first element sum, then what we need to do is n minus element sum minus that first element plus nth element. If you add, we are good. That's all. So let's try to come up with the pseudocode first. This is the given input. Now what should be the pseudocode? First is k. Okay, k. What if k is greater than input array length? Example, k equal to 100, let it be. What we should do? No way, because we cannot find a subarray from this array with length 100. Okay, this array itself is a small array, so we cannot compared to 100 is a very small array, so there is no subarray we can derive from this array of length 100. So output is equal to 0. That's done. So one case we can see, other case I don't know, we'll see. Now what we should do, to k equal to 3, we first need to sum k elements. Okay, so some for loop or something like that. So it's not a proper pseudocode, it's like a mixture of pseudocode plus code. And which language this for loop, I am not sure. Golang, I'm not sure what is the for loop in Golang, we'll see. So for example, for I, we'll start with I equal to 0. Okay, then we'll go till I equal to k, or we say I less than or k. So from 0 to 2 we went. See, 1, 2, 4. Okay, 0 to 2 index we went. Then I plus plus anyway we should do. Then what we should do, 0 to 2 we went, then we have to sum it. Okay, so before doing this, we should initialize something like current sum or equal to 0, then current sum equal to current sum plus what, input of I. So in this loop what will happen is, after this loop, okay, so first time it will be 0, Now it will come into this loop, then it will check, okay, for current sum equal to 0, then for I equal to 0, I less than k, what is k equal to 3, and I less than k, it's successful, it's true. Then current sum equal to current sum 0 plus input of 0. 0 plus input of 0 means input of I is 1. 0 plus 1 is 1. Okay, 0 plus 1, we will get 1 here after first loop. Then in the second loop, what will happen? We'll get the second element 0 1 plus 2, which is 3. So current sum equal to 3 now. So we till this point. Now minus 4 will come. 3 minus 4 equal to minus 1. So till this point, what is the current sum? After this point, current sum equal to 0. Oh no, minus 1, sorry. Okay. So till this point, we are good, right? Now we have from here to here, I'll put one mark here. So from here to here we have, I'll put 2 only. Then what next? Now we have to iterate again for again I equal to from where. Till this point we know. Now what we need to do is 1, or for first iteration I'll put 1 alone. This is for the second one. From here to here is what we need. Okay, so this from two straight lines to two straight lines, which is 2 4 minus 0. What we have now is this. So with single one I have put, what we have is this, what we need is this. Okay, now till k we have. Now we can start from k, which is, we'll start from I equal to k, I less than length of what, length of input, will go till end, then I plus plus. Now what we have to do? Now we have to sum, or we'll do one thing, current max sum equal to current sum. What is current sum? Okay, so we are assigning this because current sum, whatever it is, that is the maximum we have. Okay, till this point we are assigning in row number this 13th line, we are just saving that value. Now current sum. Okay, what will happen to the current sum? Current sum equal to current sum, whatever we discuss, plus new element. Where is the new element? It is in this location, which is 0. Okay, new element is input of k. Fine. Now what we need to reduce, I mean minus, is the first element. Where is that? It will be in input of 0, but what 0, we cannot put it in the loop, right? So if it's loop, what we have, I and k we have right now. So I minus k. This should start from the first, and this should start from the kth location. So next time what will happen? Next time this element, input of k, will be 3. And what will be this element? This element is from here minus k, which is 2. Got it? So that if we do this, we have the current sum. This sum is from 2 4 0. Okay, let's do one more. Okay, let's go to the next. So current sum we have right now. Next one, what will be? From here, I'll put 3 dots here. 3 from here to here is what we need. Okay. So first one I'll remove. First one is gone. From 2, which is from here to here we had. 3 is from here to here we need. What will happen? The current sum, which is from here to here minus plus input of k, which is then from here to here we counted, minus I minus k. I is here now, minus k is we reduced from here. So from here to here we got the sum. Now what we should do? Compare max of current sum comma current max sum. So whatever is the maximum, that is the current max sum, because we are only concerned about the maximum. That's it. We got the output. Return current max sum. That's all. So code wise only this much. Now we have to check how to do a if loop or how to do a for loop. We'll see. B. All right, input is int of how to initialize is int of like this 1 2 1 it was right. Now closed it. Input equal to 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 int of this assignment. So now we assigned. Then let's try to print this first. There's no autocomplete. That's bad. Println run. Perfect. So output is coming. Now we know how to initialize a int array. Now fmt input is there. Let's initialize k equal to 3. That is also done. Now output so maximum array of length k is fine if k greater than, if okay, go by example, if condition is there. If just like that only. If k greater than, how to find the length here? Input dot len length or length. The length of this. All right. Empty dot print 0. What you are going to print is this is not required. Run. Okay, let it run. It should be running. Now if k is greater than, this is handled. Oh sorry, this if handled stuff we'll remove. Now current sum. Okay, so current sum equal to 0. This is done. Now for loop. Okay, for loop in for loop for j equal to 7, j less than, oh it's straightforward only. Similar to Python also we could have done like using range, but anyway, for I equal to 0, then is it a semicolon? Yes. Oh, initializing means we should put like this. equal to 0, I less than k. Now I plus plus j plus plus, that's it. Now what we should do, yeah, this was printing the old output. Now let's change it back to 3. So this is handled. Now current sum equal to current sum plus equal to is there or not, we'll see. Current sum equal to current sum plus input of I. Or did I remove something else? This is done. So we got the sum till k. Now current max sum equal to current sum. We are taking it and saving it. Till this point we are done. We'll just print. It's an old way of debugging, but I'm just using an online editor. There is no other go. Current max sum. Alright, let it print. It should be printing 1 plus 2, 3, 3 minus 4. I'll let it print, it's fine. Now it's taking some time to print. Now we'll go with the I equal to k. I equal to k. What is happening? I less than length of input comma I plus plus, then what this is covered. What we want to do is return current max sum. We'll check what if they've outputted or not. Yeah, -1 got outputted. So what we did is write current sum. So this is also done. Now only 2 more lines, we are done. Current sum equal to sum plus equal is the sum input of k, right? Minus what we should do, minus is the first element, input of I minus k. Alright, we are chiller. Unexpected in 22. What is unexpected here? Okay, this is the one. We can even extract it to a function so that we can call it every now and then. Functions. Function a of int b return. That's it. So we'll put function max sum subarray sum. What else is there? Where is the return value? Int. So return value will be int. Now what is the input value? A int and b int. So int comma int. Oh, okay. What is the name we should put, right? A b c comma int, a comma int. So this is, what is the name? Input comma int, k comma int. But input is integer, it's a list, right? Now input comma k. When we pass this, we can just print it. Dot. We'll see what will happen. Type argument list, int list, right? It is int. How to size and type. Oh, this is what we missed. -1. Why is it -1 now? 4 3 3 1 2. Oh, okay. Current maximum we are putting it here. Then one thing that we are missing is if current maximum greater than less than current sum, then what we should do? Current maximum equal to current sum. Current maximum is less, then we should initiate to current sum, which something we missed. All right, we'll run it. Why is it 0? Now 3 plus 1 4 5 6 it should have been. So let's do one thing. There is some issue which we are facing. We'll see. First of all, this can be a dynamic one, no need to specify the length. Then with 3 something else is coming. We'll see. Once again, current sum is input of I, maximum we have input of k and I minus k. Okay, k, it should be I think that is the thing that which caused issue. Print statement, why am I printing too many times? This is not required. 0 it is, right? Alright, if it is 3, what is the expectation? 3 1 2, it should be 4 6. Yeah, 6 is coming. Now what if I change this to -2 and -1 here and 13 here? So it should be sum of 13 1 and -2. 14 minus 2 is 12. Yeah, right. 13 plus 1. Oh no, it's wrong. 13 plus 1 my 14 minus 2 is 12. Why is it 14? Oh, okay, 0 is here. So 0 plus 13 plus 1 is 14. This is not the result. This is the result. What about the complexity? So in the first method that we described, so that one, each index it is going k times. So so for first index it will take k elements, second index also k elements. So each time it will be n into k probably, because each time each element will be visited for index and as well as k more times. Okay, so nk it will be order of nk. And what about this one? Each element is getting visited only once. So total it will be like order of n, which is like the number where n is the length of the input array. K doesn't matter here, whatever is the k, because we are visiting only once, we can say, even though for summing up and minus we are visiting, but still it's in order of 1 magnitude. So total the complexity will be order of n. All right then, thank you.